introduce myself to you. My name is Eka Amalia Putri, and in this video, I would like to present my final assignment for translations course. And for this assignment, I will translate my original poem, which the title is Whispers of Tomorrow, from English into Indonesian and analyze the translations process. And so, here we go. Before translating, I conducted the pre-translation stage. In this stage, I read the poem several times to fully understand its theme, mood, and message. And the poem talks about hope, courage, and facing an uncertain future. I also identified figurative expressions such as the road is long, which symbolize life journey, and a voice inside, which represents inner strength and self-motivation. Understanding these meanings was important to ensure that the translation would convey the same message as the original poem. Next, I moved to the Will's translation stage. During this stage, I focused on lexical equivalence, grammatical equivalence, and naturalness. My goal was not only to translate the words, but also to preserve the emotions and poetic atmosphere of the poem. And for example, the line, "The morning comes without a sound," was translated as "Pagi datang tanpa suara." I chose these translations because it preserved the original meaning while sounding natural in Indonesian. Another example is "The road is long," which I translate as "Jalan ini panjang." Although this expression is metaphorical and refers to life journey, I retain the image to maintain the poetic effect. Similarly, a voice inside became sebuah suara di dalam diri, which clearly conveys the idea of an inner voice or personal motivation. After completing the translation, I continue to the post-translation stage. I reviewed the translated poem several times to check its accuracy, consistency, and readability. I also revised some phrases to improve the flow and ensure that the poem sounded natural to Indonesian readers while maintaining the original tone and message. And during the translation process, I encountered several challenges. One of the main difficulties was translating figurative language because some expressions carry symbolic meanings that may be lost if translated too literally. And another challenge was maintaining the poetic quality of the poem since English and Indonesian have different rhythm and sentence structures. In conclusion, I used a meaning-based translation approach that balanced lexical equivalence, grammatical equivalence, and naturalness. Through this approach, I aimed to preserve both the message and the emotional impact of the original poem for Indonesian readers. Alright, I think that's all for me. Thank you so much for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.